My name is Dr. Joel Rosen. I'm here with an awesome patient of mine, Clarice. She's given me permission to talk to you today about some of the positive experiences she's had in our office. So, Clarice, can you tell everyone how you first found out about my office?
Well, I went to Tunis and I met you when you were talking about the thyroid
Right.
issues. And I do have thyroid issues, so I wanted to s- talk with you and see what you could do for me, also with my diabetes.
Okay, perfect. So we met, we had a consult, and then we talked to you about maybe approaching your thyroid and your diabetes from an outside the box holistic approach. And so you began with us, and here we are about 7 weeks later. So tell us about some of your positive experiences so far.
Oh my goodness, my A1C went from a 6.7 to 5.9.
Awesome.
Awesome,
Right,
awesome,
that's right. And
awesome.
that's over six,
And that's
seven
over a
weeks.
6 weeks period. Yes.
Right. And what did your doctor say that saw that?
Oh, he was totally impressed. He couldn't believe that I could do it with my diet and my exercise and
Okay,
yeah.
so it wasn't just about that because we also had to do some testing with you, and we did some gut testing, and we also determined what foods that you may be reacting to, and then we did some immune support and some gut protocols and some liver detox, and we found out what foods you react to, and then it's kind of a lifestyle change. So tell us, has it been impossible to do? Is it really hard? Tell us about how you actually went about doing that, about getting that A1C going low with the foods that you were eating.
Well, I was determined to get better with my health. So of course I did everything to the T, and it's not difficult. You just have to have a once you are determined, you can do this. No, no problem, no problem at all.
Okay, so now how are you feeling with potential energy? And I know one of the things was focus and concentration as well. Have you seen any improvements on that as well? Or
Oh yes,
yeah.
oh yes. Okay, I usually fall asleep, and now I don't fall asleep. I'm more alert, and I have a lot more energy than I had before.
Okay, and then lastly too, because a lot of people will say, "Well, thank you, Dr. Rosen, for helping me." And I say almost all of my successful patients are like you, where they follow it to a T, and they make they take the steps that they need to do. And of course, a lot of the stuff that we did wasn't covered with insurance, and so you had to pay out of pocket. What would you say to someone who is potentially skeptical, or they don't know if it would work for them, or would it be worth it for them to do something like this? What would you tell
I
them?
would tell you it's totally worth it. I mean, the money that you spend, it's nothing compared to how you feel at the end of the road.
Right,
I still have more to go, but it's much. I mean, I would do it again,
right,
and
okay.
I would recommend it to
Awesome.
anyone.
Awesome. And you're a great patient. We still have a couple kinks to work out, like we talked about,
Hmm.
and that's the next layer. But you know what? Ultimately, you just mentioned to me now, in the next blood test that you do, if everything goes well, then you don't need to see the endocrinologist
That's what
anymore.
he told me. That's what he told me. He says if you continue in the same way you're doing right now, you just need to see your internist.
Awesome. I mean, you can't put a price tag on
Nope,
that, right?
not at all.
And now you say have grandchildren that you want to play with and hang out with and have more energy. So congratulations to you, and
Thank
I
you.
thank you so much for
And
being a patient.
thank you so much. I
Yeah.
really appreciate everything that you have done, and you keep me in target, and I'm awesome. I'm happy.
Well, thank you for doing this.
You're welcome.
Awesome.